What's going on, Facebook? How is everyone doing today? What's going on? This is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com. Live down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I teach entrepreneurs and network marketers how to generate more leads for their business, sponsor more reps, and make more money. So I want to welcome you all to another live broadcast of Mind Your Business. Mind Your Business. And today what I wanted to talk to you about is how I turned my social media into a lead generating machine. A lead generating machine. How many of you are, and I know some of you are just hopping on now. So by the way, if you're hopping on, drop a comment below, let me know where you're coming in from, where you're first time on, say first time, whatever. But how many of you guys are using social media to try and generate leads for your business? You're trying to grow your business using social media, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, any of the social media platforms. How many of you, drop a one if you are trying to build your business using social media and or generate leads? Drop a one real quick here. And I'm just sharing this out with a couple different groups right now on Facebook. But I found a way to use social media to be able to generate leads. Now, as you're putting a one in, if you are trying to do that, what I want to talk to you about and explain actually is what is a lead. Because when I first dabbled in the online business, I've been in network marketing for 16 years now. I've been online for about 3 years now. And one of the things that I had heard everybody talking about is you got to generate leads online. You got to generate leads online. And I thought I used to think the only way to generate leads online was to have a capture page, right? Where somebody opts in, they get a free training, they get a free ebook, they get free something. And I still do this, right? But I thought it was only using a capture page. What I learned as I continued to grow in the online world is that a lead is not just somebody that enters their name and email. A lead is somebody that engages with you at some level. So, if you're, and I'll explain how to do this, but I want to differentiate that a lead is not just somebody that comes into a capture page. You can actually generate leads. A lead is basically somebody that you can now talk to about your business opportunity, right? A lead is somebody that you can engage with and find out, what they need help with. How can you help them? That's what a lead is. And one of my mentors, Ray Higdon, always talks about generate a lead, connect with the lead, determine the need. That's the whole purpose of generating a lead. So how is it that I turned my social media into a lead generating machine, right? So most of you probably have followers, right, on Twitter or Facebook or, Instagram or YouTube, whatever. You probably have some sort of followers, right? Some people that you've built a community around. People are engaging, people are talking back and forth. You're sharing cool content, you're commenting on other people's stuff. You're being social, right? Hopefully you're being social. That's what you want to be doing on social media. But so the way that I turned my social media into a lead generating machine is I started sharing value on social media, whether it was how to, just like this video right now is how to, right? It could have been sharing tips. It could be telling a story, right? And by creating curiosity and creating, giving away value, giving content away, will create curiosity where people will want to engage with you. So here is an example, not even using a capture page, right? What I'm talking about right now does not involve using a capture page. Now, I highly recommend that you do, have capture pages, that you do have content that people would need to opt into, because it's even more effective, okay? And I'll share with you the system that I'm using to do that. But you can still generate leads using your social media. Now, the way you do that is you start creating content, you start creating value around topics that the people who you would like to get in your business or you would like to buy from, buy your product, what they would be interested in. So for example, one of my favorite ways, and I feel the most effective method of doing that, is to create a short 3 to 5 minute video that talks about how to do something, right? So for example, I might create a 3 to 5 minute video on how to break the ice in the cold market and talk to prospects. And I'll do a 3 to 5 minute video that's going to give you maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 tips on how to break the ice and strike up a conversation with your cold market prospects. Okay, so what I would do is I would make that video and then I would post it, right? But in the video, at the end, once I say, my name, what I do, the 3 tips that I'm going to give, at the end of that video, I'll say something like, I'll give a call to action. That's what we call it, a call to action. I'll say something to the effect of, hey, if you like this, if you like these 3 tips, shoot me a message or, comment below and let me know that you would like some more information, right? More tips on how to break the ice in cold market prospecting. Now, when somebody comments below the video, what I can then do is engage with them on, take it easy, I can engage with them maybe on their Facebook or whatever social platform that I'm using, and I can ask them questions. I can say, hey, what is it that you're struggling with? How long have you been in business? Just get to kind of know what their situation is, right? And then I can even say, hey, I'd love to, I can help you out, give you a couple more tips. What's the best number to get in touch with you? And I promise you, I'll give you a call and we can discuss it. So I could take somebody that never knew me, that I've never met before, I've never talked before. I can post a 3 to 5 minute video giving 3 tips on how to break the ice in the cold market to prospect more people for their business. And then at the end of the video, I say, drop a comment below if you'd like to get more tips. Well, when they comment below saying I want more tips, guess what, guys? That's a lead. That is a lead. That is somebody that has raised their hand to say, hey, I want more information on blank, whatever it is that you were sharing, right? Whatever it is that you were talking about. That's a lead, guys. So a lead doesn't just have to be somebody that opts into your page. It can be somebody that follows your call to action and, drops a comment below or, comments, more info. Excuse me. That's a lead too, because you can follow up with that person and you can take it offline. You can call them, you can, message them and get on the phone with them for 5 or 10 minutes, maybe give them a couple more tips, right? Maybe you have 10 and you only shared 3, and you can talk to them about the other 10 tips. And you can say, hey, I have a system that will help you do this. I have a training that will help you do this, and you can point them to another direction. But more importantly, you're connecting with them to find out what it is that they need. Some of them, it may be, well, I was looking for a business opportunity and I saw your content and I liked it. Some of them might be, yeah, I want to learn how to prospect better. Some of them, I want to learn how to generate leads. And you can point them in a direction. You can give them other tips. You connect with them, right? Generate a lead, connect with the lead, determine the need. It will allow you to determine what it is that they're looking for. And based on what they need, what their need is, you can help fulfill it. Business opportunity, more training, they can go to your blog, they can go wherever. But you can even say, hey, I have an email list where I send out, on a weekly basis, cool tips and tricks on, how to generate leads or how to prospect or whatever. Would you like to be on my email list? And they may say yes, and they give you their email. Now you can keep in touch with them. So you don't have to have a capture page to generate leads. You could do, let's say on Facebook as well, or Twitter, you could have a picture. Maybe it's a picture of yourself reading an ebook. Maybe you print it out, you have a PDF on the top 10 ways to build more followers on Twitter or build more followers on Instagram, and it's a PDF. Well, you could take a picture of yourself reading that PDF, right? And then post that on Facebook, and then you have like a story. You know, hey, I was trying to, build my business using Instagram, and I came across an awesome PDF that is teaching me the 10 ways to build more followers. It's hot. If you want this, check it out. Or if you want to see it, if you want to learn the 10 tips, comment Instagram below, right? So they don't have to go to an opt-in page, but they can comment Instagram, and all of a sudden that's somebody that raised their hand that wants those 10 tips. So now what you can do is you can get them on the phone, you can email them, you can message them back saying, hey, I'll send this to your email. What's your email? And then that is a lead. That's a lead. That's somebody now you can communicate with. All you're doing when you're generating leads is you're trying to get an unnamed person, right? An unnamed, unknown person to raise their hand and ask you for more information. Now, they may ask it like, hey, can I get more information? But if they follow your call to action, you tell them, hey, if you want this PDF, type in Instagram below, and they type in Instagram, that is a lead. That's somebody that wants the information that you have. Does this make sense, guys? Drop a 2 if this is making sense. Comment below. Let me know that it's making sense, that you do not have to have a capture page in order to generate more leads. My favorite way is to do it through video. Give them a 3 to 5 minute video that gives them tips, that talks about something that's going to help them, and then tell them, comment below if you'd like more information on this, right? Take a picture, right? A picture tells 1,000 words. So in a picture, you can have a story. Maybe you're looking at your cell phone saying, I just came across this awesome, video that's teaching me how to, sponsor more reps in my business. If you want to check it out, drop a comment below saying, sponsor more, and I'll be happy to share the video with you. And you can share the video with them, but you can also connect with them. So don't get it twisted and think that the only way that you can generate leads online is if they go to a capture page. You can do this through pictures, you can do it through video, where you're telling a story, you're giving tips, and then you tell people. It's called a call to action, what you want the prospect to do next if they want the information that you're sharing. You tell them, drop a comment below. That's my favorite way to do it on social media, is to say, hey, comment below Instagram and I'll send you this PDF. Comment below, video, and I'll send this video over to you that I just watched. Comment training below, and I'll, send that training over so that you can check it out. And it could be a paid training where, like, let's say that it's a course that's $97 and you have the link for them to buy the course, but you gave them, 1 or 2 little tips, 1 or 2 little nuggets that intrigued them. So now they're interested, but they didn't have to go to a capture page in order to get the information. They just put video down below, and then you can send them a link to the video or the training that would ultimately be, if they want the training, they would pay $97, right? I'm just giving you an example. So it's a really, really cool way. Social media, if you use it properly, it can be a great way to generate leads. Now, here's what a lot of people are doing on social media and why they're not generating leads. They'll take a picture of their company logo. They'll take a picture of the product that they're selling, and they'll say, hey, awesome new weight loss shake, buy it now, click the link to buy. And that's not generating a lead, because number one, it's not going to create any sort of engagement. It's not going to cause anybody to react to anything. All it does is it spams people. It literally just is like, hey, buy my product. Well, people are on social media to be social. They want to engage. They want to get to know you, right? So they're not just going to look at your company logo and join your company. That's not the way to do it on social media. They're not going to look at your product and say, ooh, I want to buy that product. It doesn't work that way. You have to create some sort of an engagement. Get people to react. Get people to start liking your post. Get people to comment on your post. Get people to take some sort of action on the post instead of just saying, hey, click the link to buy. Click the link to join my business. And that's what 97% of people that are trying to use social media to market their business are doing. And they're wondering, Why am I not getting any sales? Why am I not sponsoring anybody? Nobody's reacting to my posts. Nobody's engaging at all. It's because you're not giving them anything to engage with. But if you start telling stories, I struggled to, get more followers on Instagram. Nobody seemed to want to follow me until I read this PDF that taught me 10 easy breezy tips that I could do for 2 minutes a day. And now I got 20 new Instagram followers today, right? And it's a picture of you reading the PDF. If you'd like to learn these 10 simple, easy breezy tips to get more followers on your Instagram, comment below Instagram and I'll send you, comment below or DM me your email and put Instagram and I'll email you this PDF. Simple, easy way to start generating leads just using social media for free. Did I say for free? For free. So if you harness that, if you start using social media effectively, you can generate lead after lead after lead after lead after lead after lead after lead. And again, what are leads? Leads are not just people that opt in. Leads are people that reach out to you. Leads are people that comment on your posts. Hey, I like your video. It really helped me out a lot. Guess what? That's a lead. Because now you can respond back to that person and say, hey, glad you got great value. Are you building a business right now? Hey, glad you got great value. How can I help you? How can I best help you? What is your biggest struggle? And get them talking with you. And now all of a sudden you're starting to connect with the lead. So that way when they tell you what they're struggling with, you can offer a solution. So that's how I've turned my social media into a lead generating machine. Now I have capture pages. I have videos that go to capture pages. I have funnels, right? I have all the stuff that you need to be a marketer online. But I've also learned how to tap into using social media to be able to generate leads without people having to go to a capture page, without people having to sign up for anything. It's just me starting to engage with them. It becomes a lead, because that's what a lead is when you can engage with them. And then I connect with them, I find out the need, and then I fulfill what they need. I offer the solution. So I hope this helped, guys. Start using social media more effectively and you'll get way better results. Now, for those of you that want to learn more about what I'm just teaching right now, because I didn't know this. I wasn't like born with this. I had to learn this myself, right? I have a system that I'm part of. It's called My Lead System Pro. And you can get access to it right here by going to www.getmotivated4success.com/mastery. And what this system taught me how to do is how to use social media effectively. Whether you're using LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, it doesn't matter what social media platform you want. They have training back there that teaches you how to start generating leads using all the different social media platforms. Because as you know, each one is a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different thing. Instagram is more pictures, where YouTube is obviously videos, right? So there's multiple different ways that you can do it. But I learned all of that through this system. Now, in addition to learning social media etiquette and how to generate leads using social media, they also have capture pages that are already done for you. They're already offering all kinds of cool trainings centered around what your prospects want. So how cool would it be to be able to post, tell a quick little story like, hey, I learned how to sponsor 2 more reps per month just by watching this one training, right? If you're interested in sponsoring more reps into your business, check out this training, click on the link below, and they can click on the link below. They fill in their information, so it becomes a lead, right? And then in addition to that, they get training, whether it's an hour, whether it's a 2-hour training on how to sponsor more reps in their business. So they're already done for you capture pages, campaigns, trainings that have already been done by the top home business owners in the world, right? that are doing the training, all you do is you drive traffic and direct people. Hey, this is a cool training that I learned this on. Hey, this is a cool training on keyword. This is a cool training on SEO. This is a cool training on Instagram. And you can point people to that. They opt in, that becomes a lead for you. So you have that in addition to all the tools that you're going to need, and like I said before, the training on how to generate leads using just social media alone. But guys, it is an awesome system that I'm using, and it's really helped my business big time. I did a picture the other day. I've generated over 1,200 leads, right, since I've been part of the system. And I haven't even been part of the system for that long, but I've already generated over 1,200 leads. Now you're talking to somebody who never generated a lead online in my life. Didn't know the first way to do it, didn't know how to do it, didn't know why to do it, didn't know the method to do it. I knew nothing. This one system, if you click right there, you can click the link above, but if you go to www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/mastery, you're going to learn exactly what I learned and how I generated over 1,200 leads. Now, there's people that have generated way more leads than that. But again, I started from zero people, 0 leads. And by following this system right here, I learned exactly how to generate leads online to the point now where I generate leads every single day. Every single day I'm generating at least a lead, at least 1 lead every single day, using social media, using the done for you campaigns that are in this system, all due to MLSP. So if you're interested, guys, I have a 10-day trial that you can try it out for $10. $10 for 10 days, and I'll be working with you one-on-one to help you and teach you the stuff that I learned on how I'm generating leads every day. You can do the same thing. So check it out, www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/mastery. Go and watch the 12-minute video on the other end. Get started for 10 bucks, 10 days. Is it going to hurt you? I mean, shoot, this drink here at Starbucks cost me like $5. So really, $10? Try it out. See if it's for you. Unless you already have too many leads. If you already have too many leads, then you don't need this. But for those of you that are watching, this video here and you're struggling to talk to people about your business opportunity, this is your solution right here. Okay? Check it out right now. Drop me a comment below. Let me know you got some value, and feel free to share this if you did get value, because if you just use social media for free, effectively, you can start generating leads every single day as well. All right? So I hope you got value. Be sure to like my fan page, click follow so that you can get more, or you can get notified. That's what I'm trying to say. You can get notified when I go live. I do these Mind Your Business broadcasts every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. So this is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com with another live broadcast of Mind Your Business. I'll be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Hope y'all have an awesome night. If you have any questions, hit me up on my phone, drop a comment below, and make sure to check this out. Peace out. Take care.